self-driving cars, right? So like the Tesla car can drive itself on the highway at least, right? And apparently it can park itself, but it's not very good at parking itself. Um, but when that technology is good enough that it reduces, like it's when that technology becomes better than human error, as a society, will deem it inhumane for people to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, like
Now,
Demolition Man is a good example of a very
great movie. I fucking love that movie. But so like, obviously, there's a bunch of steps that have to be taken before that, right? Like, you need to have, self-driving cars need to be accessible. A corporation or the government has to provide self-driving taxis or something like that if we're gonna like make driving illegal for humans, right? Like, we need to have the infrastructure in place for that, obviously. But you can take that and apply it to just AI as a whole, right? Uh, there are like AI has better bed manners than doctors do,
Yeah.
you know, and AI is getting better at hold on, sneeze. AI is getting better at what's
Okay, I'll put it like
at diagnosing disease. Yeah.
articulating how you handle a patient based on the patient's disposition and, well, we're on the pathology side, right? So, based on their pathology type as well. So you cut off that line of disagreeableness because you have information on the person's disposition. So AI will be able to communicate
Yeah,
with.
we already, yeah. That's a good point because there's already uh, like to a place near like an hour away from where I live where they do AI stuff. It's like the one thing that I can actually get paid for, and like it's okay because I had a friend read like the law to me because I suck at reading the law. I'll read it and I don't know what that fucking means. And so my friend read it for me, and he was like, "Yeah, you could actually do this. You could answer some questions and get like $20." And I was like, "Cool, man. Thanks for like letting me know because I didn't know." And but what it is it's a law firm, and you can answer questions about random is that you don't know anything about. Basically, they'll just feed you one line, and it's like, how would you feel if a person kicked a dog? The answer. Yeah. Eventually, we'll be able to feed that information into an AI system that will work as a judge. Or at the start, it'll work as a jury, right? We'll still have judges, but that'll replace the jury. But we have to have that information first, right? And that might have to be obviously it's going to be expensive, right? Like, how do we acquire that information? We incentivize it by paying. That's what's the
I would disagree on one point. I think it will replace. Sorry, I think it will replace a judge because now with the judges and the whole women joining the workforce and political differences in states, like judges is fucking messed up. Like, and there's no one. Then you got human error in regards to ego and their own personal.
yeah, it'll definitely be more fair.
So it's, yeah, this is the law, this is the rule, these are the punishments I can give out. You have to take into account the person's situation, intent, the person's background, blah, 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 so you get rid of the human mentality of I'm going to be harsher because I'm a feminist, or I'm going to be more lenient because of this, and it's just going to be like more.
Yeah, I never heard of